Thank you all. We're delighted to welcome two distinguished Americans with us. Many times during the course of my campaign, I said that if all went well, General Colin Powell just might be called back into the service of his country. Today, it is my privilege to make that call and ask him to become the 65th Secretary of State of the United States of America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
But I believe that these challenges and these crises will pale by first and foremost letting our allies know that we appreciate all we have been through over the last 50 years, and our alliances are as strong now as they ever have been, and they are as needed now as they ever have been. And we will work with our allies to expand and to make those alliances the center of our foreign policy activity. Be free, and we will continue to be that. We will work with those nations in the world that are transforming themselves, nations such as China and Russia. We will work with them not as potential enemies and not as adversaries, but not yet as strategic partners, but as nations that are seeking their way. We will have areas of agreement and areas of difference, and we will discuss them in rational ways, letting them know of our values, letting them know of the principles that we hold dear. In this new administration, we have to make sure that for those nations that are not yet on this path of democracy and freedom, for those nations who are poorly led by failed leaders pursuing failed policies that will give them failed results, we will stand strong. We will stand strong with our friends and allies against those nations that pursue weapons of mass destruction, that practice terrorism. We will not be afraid of them. We will not be frightened by them. We will meet them. We will match them. We will contend with them. We will defend our interests from a position of strength. And that will be a priority of my stewardship as Secretary. It is absolutely a given that under a Bush administration, America will remain very much engaged in the Middle East. I expect it to be a major priority of mine and of the department. It would be based on the principle that we must always ensure that Israel lives in freedom and in security and peace, but at the same time, we have to do everything we can to deal with the aspirations of the Palestinians and the other nations in the region who have an interest in this. Saddam Hussein is sitting on a failed regime that is not going to be around.
Oh, I can handle horses.
Is that a practice saddle?
That we've gone from Thomas Jefferson to Colin Powell. It speaks to the greatness of America. And so it was a great moment. And he's going to do a fantastic job as Secretary of State.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you all. Martha, good to see you.